Hello, I'm Rich Dean with West Coast Collector Cars in Oregon, and today I've got a beautiful 1972 Chevrolet C10 Longbed half-ton pickup to show you. Now, this particular truck was originally finished in this color, which is medium bronze metallic with the white. But as you can see, it has been repainted, and it's, believe me, the paint's been on here about 15 or 20 years, but it looks really nice. It's a base coat, clear coat. One thing I'll point out to you real quick now, just a regular C10, which is what this is, would have had the color here in the whole truck, and then your white would have been in the cab. But this one has been kind of upgraded, if you will, with more of the Cheyanne look. And I'm going to point out some of those traits, and one of them is Cheyenne's would have had the white insert here, as you can see, and this has the Cheyanne trim. And these are the deluxe marker light lenses and trim rings, excellent. It's just a beautiful truck, runs and drives absolutely excellent. Wheels and tires, these are chrome, look to be about an 8-inch rim with a derby cap here, and TAs all around, 275 60 15s. Tires, of course, are nice as well. As you can see, paint is beautiful everywhere you look. Very clean. It's got these little deflectors here on both sides. Rooftop, beautiful. Your trenches are nice. Now this truck was owned by the same person for 40 years, and he's really taken not only excellent care of it, but kind of restored it along the way, you know, over the years, which is excellent. You can drive it anywhere. It wasn't restored necessarily to be a show truck, but he's used it very selectively, and it's just a beautiful truck to own. Let me take you in the interior on this side. All of your window whiskers and weather stripping, of course, replaced at the time the truck was painted. These are Cheyanne or deluxe door panels. Little speaker there. Here, let me show you. Windows both roll up nice. Painted in the cab as well, and the bench seat has been rebuilt and reupholstered as well in this nice vinyl and fabric inserts, which make it comfortable to drive. That's an aftermarket stereo there, and it also has a booster and subwoofers under the seat. Everything works on the truck. The heater, the wipers, all the gauges, all the lights. Doors close nice. Nice panel fitment everywhere you look. Now, the C10 would have originally had a back window that would have been solid, but he has upgraded this one to the more deluxe, you know, sliding open rear window, which is always nice to have. Got a matching hard tonneau cover. It's a Lear brand. It is lockable, and it's finished off, of course, in the bronze metallic as well. Makes the truck look nice. I should point out as well, or also that the suspension on this truck, not only has it been rebuilt, but you know, long beds look really cool when they're lowered, and this one has been lowered, but it's been lowered correctly. What I mean by that is it has drop spindles in the front, which drop the front 3 inches, and it's got lowering springs in the back, which dropped it 4 inches. So it has a nice look to it, and the benefit that you get from that, aside from looking cool, is you don't get that, you know, that buckboard riding or very rough riding. It rises like a stock truck, and it just rides beautifully. Back here, chrome bumpers, front and rear, and of course, you know, on a regular C10 you would have had just those, you know, big painted, probably diamond plate bumpers. Let me show you in the bed here. I don't know if I'll be able to show you this or not, but the bed is excellent. And by the way, no rust in this truck. He's cut these panels in here, so if you really wanted to actually use the truck, you could. To haul, you know, most anything, you wouldn't damage the bed. This bed is original paint in here. Really didn't require any paint, so left it all original in stock. The nice shocks that hold up the bed, or the tonneau. It's a beautiful truck. Let me take a moment to tell you a little bit about the website, westcoastcollectorcars.com, where I have pictures of the truck, of course, but equally, if not more important, pictures of the undercarriage of the truck. No rust in this truck. No rust in the floor pans, the rockers, the frame, the cab corners. I mean, it's just a very well taken care of truck. I suspect it's lived its life inside. Yeah, please take a look at the website, and there'll be some additional information there as well. As you know, I probably miss a thing or two here. That's why I have both written and verbal. That way, hopefully, I cover just about everything I can, or everything I can think of. Fuel tank still behind the seat. Let me take you in the interior on this side. Now, I wanted to point out the gauge instrument panel is also upgraded. It's Cheyanne style as well, which gives you this tachometer here. So all this is new as well. Look at the dash pad, little dash pad. Paint's beautiful up in here. Little dome light works back there, you can see. Yeah, turn it. Door closes nice. I mentioned the text ad, but you know, like I say, this truck you could take it to a car show, and it would win a trophy at a small little our typical car shows and whatnot that we have, on the grass and the parks and stuff like that. But here's the thing I like about it: you can actually drive this every day if you want to. It's nice and modernized, very comfortable. Fuel economy is going to be good. Little 350 4-barrel, power steering, power front disc brakes. It's just about everything you need in a truck, really. Now up front here, check this grill out. This is stainless tube grill. Kind of gives it a custom look. That grill's kind of hard to find. A nice bumper snugged up against the body. Again, all the lights work. I should have told you in the interior, but it does have a tilt steering column. Let me take you under the hood here to reveal that little 350. Again, power steering, power front disc brakes, aluminum manifold. You got coated headers, little Holley 4-barrel on there. This is all nice, clean. No overheating issues. About the only thing I could think of, if somebody really wanted to do, they could put vintage air conditioning in it, I guess. Wouldn't have to have it, but you could. We're so spoiled now by these new rigs that we drive that it seems like these classic cars now, we all have to have air conditioning, which I know I'm the same way too. It's just, it's nice. And the newer vintage air style that you can get for classic vehicles is so much more efficient than the original, those big old compressors. GM actually had a good little compressor, but some of those old compressors that pulled hard on the engine and whatnot. But yeah, I really can't say enough about this truck. All the glass is nice. Again, let's talk about fitment here for a second. I mean, the fitment is nice on the truck. So what I'd like to do now is I'll hop in the truck, start it. It's got a great sound to it. Flowmaster mufflers, which really bring out the sound of a little bit of a performance cam, which this truck has. So Yeah, it's going to sound really cool. And what I'll do is I'll just drive it around the parking lot so you kind of get a sense of what it looks like moving under its own power. But yeah, you could drive this thing 1,000 miles and be comfortable in it. And that's what's nice about, you know, when they started getting up into these years, you had a little bit more room in the cab. Kind of hard to beat, really. Horn works. Again, very nice quality aftermarket stereo if you're into that sort of thing. I kind of like listening to that engine, but you know, everybody has their deal. Visors and whatnot, nice weather stripping, all nice and pliable. All the chrome and bright work is nice on the truck. Again, you know, tilt column here. Yeah, this is a great truck. All the glass is nice in it. Yeah, I don't know what else you could ask for. It's just a fantastic truck. Drives beautiful, nice and true down the road. Brakes don't pull or anything. Doesn't do anything weird, and yeah, it's just as clean as it can be. But if I can answer any further questions for you about this 1972 C10 pickup, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Again, my name is Rich Dean, and this is West Coast Collector Cars. My number is 503-851-6763, and thank you for watching today.